Boys and girls, we're going to be doing 3 pages in our Journeys Reader's Notebook. This continues to be Volume 1, and we're in Lesson 15, and we'll be doing pages 210, 211, and 212. So 2 of our pages are on words with long I, and I wanted to remind you about Bossy E, or as I was calling him or her, Evil E. When you see an E at the end of a word, like this one, it's going to find the vowel, which happens to be I, and make it say its name. I, instead of saying its short sound, it's going to say its long sound, I, which is its name, because you know that's an I. So this says life. Let's see, this one starts with a consonant blend. Okay, we note that there's a bossy E there. So it's going to make this one say its name. I. Smile. Smile. And notice we don't say, we're silent when it comes to the E. Smile. Okay, here's another one. Another example. This one says D. There's an E there. D. Ive. Dive. I'm going to dive off the jumping board. And finally, as an example, we have the word, well, it has to say I because there's an E there. Fire, fire, fire. I'm going to go warm my hands up by the fire. So we're going to be looking at the picture and finding which of the words match the picture. So this is a bike. So we have to figure out which of these two says bike. Let me see if this will go up at all. Yes, it will. Yay. Okay, so this says bike. I can tell right away because that makes the A sound because the bossy E made it say A, but that says the I sound. Bike. Okay. I don't know if you know this, but this is a dime. It's worth 10 cents. It's a dime. So which of these says dime? The one with the E or the one without the E? Because they both begin with D-I-M. Okay. Well, the one with the E, the I has to say I. So let's see. I'm, dime. But this one doesn't have to say its name. It just says dim. So it's dime, this one with the E. Okay, here's a prize. Okay, let's look over here and see which of these two say prize. Is there an E at the end of this one? No. So that means this one's just going to say print. Is there an E at the end of this one? Yes. So that means I is going to say its name. I. Eyes. Prize. Yes, that says prize. Oh, there's a pipe. I can just tell that right away. Pipe. Okay, goes underneath your sink. There's an E there. It makes the I say I. Pipe. And then here we have some mice. I wonder which of these is going to say mice. Okay, it might be this one. Let's see. Does it have an E to make the I say its name? No. So let's see what it says. Miss. Miss. Like I miss my grandma. Over here, mice. Okay, we're going to practice more with that E making the C say its soft sound this week. Mice. And this is a hive. You see all the bees? They live there. And which of these says hive? Okay, they both have E's. So we have to look at the vowels to see which one says I. I've, it's that one, hive. This would be have. Actually, it's the word have. It's an exception to the rule. Okay, let's go ahead and do our words to know on this page. These are our sight words. And we're going to go ahead and practice them right here. These are our 8 sight words that are on our test on Friday. So this has an E. The E is silent, but it's going to make the O, which is the vowel you see, say its name. O. So TH says the. O's. Those. Okay, now this doesn't have an E at the end, but the O is going to say its name. Both. It's just the way it is. Both. Like, if you can tell me how many chickens are in the bag, I'll give you both of them. So how many chickens are in the bag? Oh, two of them, because both means two. Okay, this says fly, fly. When Y is at the end of a one-syllable word, it says I, just the way it is. Um, like my, by, fly, sly. If it's a one-syllable word, there's a Y at the end, it just says I, fly. Okay, this says bird, bird. The I sort of gets controlled by the R, so you mainly just say the R. Bird, bird, bird. There's a bird singing in the tree. Long, long. My hair is really long since I haven't been able to go to the beauty salon. This one says or. Would you like to have some cookies or some cake? Or. This says eyes. That S makes the Z sound. Eyes. That's a tricky one. If you were to sound it out, it'd be something like ease or ES. You just have to remember EYES spells eyes. Tricky one. Walk. We'll talk more about how LK, the L is silent. This word says walk. The L sort of makes the A say ah. Walk. I have to walk to school. And finally we get to the beginning. Okay, so let's go ahead and practice those words on here. This is page 211. Okay, so I will read it and then we'll see which of these two sight words is best in the sentence. Lan goes for a walk in the park. Lan goes for a bird in the park. Walk. And remember, walk had that silent L because in LK, that L is silent. It is a very both path. Ugh, that doesn't sound right. It is a very long path. Yep, that's a sight word we use, long. Okay. Lan sees a oar in its nest. Nope. Lan sees a bird in its nest. Yes, bird. B-I-R-D spells bird. Bird. Will it fly away when it sees her? Will it long away when it sees her? Oh, will it fly away? I can see this as a story. Lan goes for a walk in the park. It is a very long path. Lan sees a bird in its nest. Will it fly away when it sees her? Two ducks in the lake are bird wet. Two ducks in the lake are both wet. Obviously, it's both. Both wet. Their eyes are black. Their walk are black. Eyes. Lan likes to watch those ducks. Lan likes to watch eyes ducks. Those ducks. And finally, Lan has to go now. Flan, she will be late. Lan has to go now, or she will be late. If you said or, you're right. Okay, our last page for today is on page 212. Again, we have to practice some words with the long I sound. And before we do, I just want you to see if you can read these. Okay? This will help with the concept. There's an E. It's going to make the I say its name. So let's do it. And remember that one's silent. 9. This is 9. Okay, next one. Okay, there's an E. It's going to be silent, but it makes that one say its name. B, I, k, bike, bike. There's a bike. K, I, t, kite. There's a kite. Remember, this one's silent. It's going to just boss the vowel around to say its name. F, I've, five. There's the number 5. That's silent. D, I'm, dime. That was on our other page, except this is the front side of it. Dime, that's worth 10 cents. And finally, vine, vine. And there's a vine. This looks like ivy. Okay, now we're ready to read these words. I'm, time. See if you can read them with me. Smile, smile. I'd, ride. Ike, like. Kite, kite. Okay, so let's use these words to fill in these blanks. So for the first 3, we'll just keep it at this orientation, then I'll bring this down a little bit so you can still see those. Pat and I, to play. Time, smile, ride, like, kite. Pat and I like to play. So let's circle like and write like. Like. Pat likes to, her bike. Time, smile, ride, kite. Ride. Pat likes to, I'd. Oh, that says rid, but I have to put an evil E or bossy E to make it say I. Ride. I like to fly my kite. Kite. The E makes the I say its name. Now, come time for us to go down a little bit so you can still see this up here. All right. Pam is, not Pam, Pat. Pat is fun. She makes me, time, smile. Well, if she's fun, she's going to make him smile. Smile. And the E that makes the I say I. We have a good, we have a good time. The only one that's left. Okay, well, I had a good time teaching this lesson. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.